I started painting about half an hour ago. I started on this painting and I realised I hadn't switched the camera on, so I just thought I would switch the camera on and just show you the finishing bits of this painting. Now this painting, I was inspired by the Hurricane Irma. I've been watching the news, I've been fascinated by it. Just about how hurricanes form and why we have hurricanes, and so I've just been doing a little bit of research on all that, and I just thought, in response to my research I've been doing on hurricanes, I would do a painting. So this painting is a carry-on from most of my other paintings, in fact. Just the last couple of weeks I've had a bit of a painting block, and which is a bit devastating at times, because I have got a couple of paintings I really want to do, but I haven't really got the inspiration yet for the paintings. They're based on my musical theme that I've been painting for the last couple of years. So because I've had a block, rather than not do anything, I just pick my brush up, get a board and start painting waves. Waves are a theme that's run all through my paintings over the years. It's something I've done a lot of. So anyway, this painting this morning, I still have got my block on my major painting I'm doing, but I just thought, in response to the Hurricane Irma that's happening right now as we speak, and it's devastating and horrendous for all those poor people in its path. It's already swept over some of the Caribbean, little tiny Caribbean islands, and devastated them already. There's one tiny little island I read this morning, the name I can't remember, but it's been completely swept off the map, which is devastating, horrendous, and I can't help but feel so sorry for the people. I can't imagine what that must be like, the devastation that people must go through in those situations, and how they lose everything, how they lose their lives even. There's, several people already dead from this hurricane. Anyway, I'm going off the course here a bit, because basically this is about the painting, my response to it. So, I painted, I'll show you, it's up there in the corner. I painted Hurricane Katrina, actually. Now that was in 2000, up the top there is Hurricane Katrina. It's a small painting. I painted that in the year 2005. And as you can see, I'm always using these blue colours. I don't know why I always tend to go for the blue colours, but I do. And in the background up there, there's some more wave paintings that I've done. Anyway, this painting here this morning, this is my response to Hurricane Irma, and I just imagine it sweeping over the coastline of the Caribbean, over towards, the storm is heading towards Florida, and I can just imagine it swirling and sweeping up the waves, causing this vortex. And this really is nearly complete. I'm doing, at the moment, I'm trying to do, because I've had this painting block, I've just tried to free myself up a bit, and I'm not putting any pressure on myself. I'm really just enjoying putting the paint on the canvas, basically. Or in this case, this is a painting, this is a mount board, which I like actually painting on. It's got a beautiful surface, and I like actually painting on this. So now I've got this far with the painting. My other idea, which I quite like doing, is getting some paint on my brush, and either, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to flick it, just try a few different effects really. So I'm going to flick some paint, which is like that, load your brush and flick the paint. You have to be a bit careful here not to flick it everywhere. And also I really like, I'm probably going to make quite a mess, just letting paint drip, literally drip down on the canvas like that. Drip it, load your brush with some water, let it drip down. I really like this effect actually, I love it. And then I get the painting and I move it around, let it go up and down. First of all I let it drip this way, and while it's dripping around I'm going to splash it. Some more splashes on it. Actually, I've run out of. Ugh. Oh Lord, that's better. Splash some watery paint on. Actually, this is a acrylic paint. It's really nice. Oh my God! Didn't need to do that. Sometimes mistakes happen and you just have to go with it. Just splash some more. Can you see I've got blobs of paint now? Oh dear. Anyway, look, what I'm going to do is turn it round, turn it upside down. It is a hurricane, of course, so anything can go, and I'm sure there's blobs of all sorts in the water. So that's my hurricane painting. I'm going a bit Jackson Pollack now. Put some splashes on. Oh God, I'm making a hell of a mess all over my leggings. Luckily I've got an apron on. Why have I done it anywhere? Well, I think I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching.